Hello to everyone joining us, and good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you may be. Today, we are so excited to celebrate some of the great work that has been produced through YHack22. Our week-long hackathon spanned from September 9 to 17 and was held as an action-focused event as part of the GHWN Youth Hub's online conference, Youth and Planetary Health, Sustainable Collaboration for the Future. As part of the proceedings today, we have our judges who have kindly sent through some video messages for our teams and also youth in general. And we will also be viewing one of the pitches from the hackathon before we announce the winners. So stay tuned till the very end. And so without further ado, I'd like to welcome our incredible judging panel, Dr. Vivek Manoharan, Lekha Rathod, and also Neil Vezeau.
Hello everyone, my name is Vivek Manohar. I'm a biomedical engineer, scientist and entrepreneur working on Sustainable Development Goal 3, and I'm very glad to have been a judge in this amazing and enthralling hack where a lot of young minds came together and presented wonderful and innovative solutions. YHack 2022 has been amazing. I was really enthralled as a scientist and an entrepreneur to go through some of those innovative ideas which you all propose to really enable this world healthier and a better place, especially focusing specifically on planetary health. That was really amazing. And as a scientist, I looked at the depth of the evidence, the depth of the problem statements, and the really innovative mind that came together in making this happen. Keep it rocking, and thank you so much for your wonderful participation. One key advice I would give to the amazing young people over here on innovation and implementing projects is that always focus on the user. Yes, you may be right and the user may be wrong, but at the end of the day, the user is always right. It is them who are using. So focus strongly on the user, understand their needs, understand their abilities, understand their resources and constraints, and innovate accordingly. I am so enthralled about the kind of diversity of projects that came out of this hack, which also kind of implements and interacts with the diverse nature of problems facing planetary health. And this is the right team and the right youth and the right philosophy to solve these problems. Keep going, guys. The future of the world, especially with respect to planetary health, is in your hands. You are going to be the change makers. You are going to get impacted. Your future generation, your children, your grandchildren are going to get impacted. Hence, it is up to you to innovate at a war footing in making a lot of impact, especially around sustainable development goals, around good aspects of planetary health, and make this world a better place to live in. I really want to end my session with saying please and thank you, and amazing work, guys.
Hi everyone, my name is Lekha. All teams have done a great job at putting together their proposals and presenting it. So well done. All your ideas have really good potential to scale up and produce large-scale impact in the fields of policy, education, and research. It was indeed an honor to see firsthand your motivation and your passion to make a difference in this changing world, and I dare say that it reflects mine. My advice to you would be to continue working on these proposals, refine them, and reach out to people who can support you in bringing about this change. These could be your professors, your peers, could be funders, for example. Feel free to reach out to me as well, and I will try to, help you in any way I can. And keep advocating for planetary health and sustainability, the Sustainable Development Goals. Help them pit-pat. And tell anyone and everyone about planetary health and the Anthropocene. Think of innovative ideas and make them known. Use Twitter, for example, a great tool to make your ideas known. and start from communities, start from governments, start from municipalities, and advocate for change in policies and in education. Lastly, we've inherited a world that is changing. The least we can do is try to make a small difference in the grander scheme of things. So all the very best and take care. Bye.
Hello, everybody. I'm Neil Vezeau. I've been serving as one of the judges for this hackathon, and I'd like to thank you all for this opportunity to look over such excellent ideas and projects to help solve the wicked problems we're facing in today's world. There's no shortage of ingenuity, technical skill, and hard work at play from the many proposed solutions you all brought forward. I was incredibly impressed with the level of dedication and intellect on display from all of your teams. One project created a technical solution for ensuring the temperature-based viability of antimicrobials. Perhaps this is a team of burgeoning biomedical engineers. Others smartly leverage the expanding footprints of the internet and online learning for students across the globe. Yet another team expanded upon this interconnectedness by proposing a youth mentorship program that would be intricately embedded in our current global health human infrastructure. I would encourage our hackathon team members to continue developing these ideas, talking to experts and finding learning experiences to mold themselves as they begin to leave their own impression on the world around them. Many important players who see the value of young learners are more than willing to field outreach from youth such as yourselves. Some of you who have been studying in the field of global health for some time may be familiar with the term mountains beyond mountains, referring to the bevy of problems that we address. Though we face many more mountain peaks after summiting those before them, I'm glad to see the future is in the hands of such skillful pioneers who will continue to forge a path ahead. I'm grateful for the opportunity to have interface with you and your work. Thank you.
Thank you to our incredible panel of judges, Vivek, Lekha, and Neil. We couldn't thank you enough for your contributions and also the very meaningful feedback that you have given teams. And for teams, we hope that you find some of the suggestions useful as well. And so we would really like to thank our judges for contributing to YHack22, as well as all of the mentors who have taken part in this hackathon. Now we do have a presentation from Greenie, which is one of the groups who have participated in the hackathon. Greenie is a proposed AI-based software that brings global health and planetary health resource trainings and opportunities to the fingertips of every youth from LMICs. And so Greenie, please take it away.
Hello there, my name is Muhammad Isa Jafar. I'll be representing Group 5 to present our innovation, which is Greenie Global Health AI Mentor. So you might ask, why did we come up with this idea of Greenie? So looking at the effect of climate change on the health determinants, which is the safe drinking water, food security, clean air. The effect on climate change on this is really devastating. As well as looking at the WHO data that predicts in the year between 2030 to 2050, there's going to be additional 250,000 deaths that is expected. This is a fear to countries with poor health system, as we have seen how flood is seriously affecting people in Pakistan. This brings us the need for an accessible capacity building tool like Greenie AI Mentor that would build the capacity of youth to learn more about global health, One Health, Planetary Health, so that they can begin to think about how to solve their own problem. Okay, so what is Greenie? Greenie is a proposed AI-based software that brings global health and planetary health resources, trainings, and opportunity to the fingertips of every youth that is coming from the global south. Greenie also provides mentorship and guide innovative youth who may wish to develop their innovation by providing them with training or courses courses recommendation, and also help them through the application process. What does the Greenie consist? Greenie consists of mainly 3 parts, which is the resource pool, the training dashboard, and the opportunity and mentorship part. The resource pool contains latest articles, research papers, news, and facts about planetary health, climate change, so that youth can get themselves aware of what is happening around climate change, planetary health, and then One Health in general. There's then the training dashboard. The training dashboard is for users who have graduated from resource pool. So any newly signed member is expected to spend some time to learn about the climate change and One Health from the resource pool. So graduated member from resource pool will get promoted or will get access to the training dashboard, where the capacity of the user will strongly be built based on self-paced courses and workshops, boot camps, and other forms of capacity building in global and planetary health, and also develop their soft skills like advocacy skills, system thinking skills, and what have you. Then the opportunity and mentorship part. The user that graduated from the training dashboard is going to have access to a platform that presents funding opportunities, fellowship opportunities, and scholarship opportunities that will be readily available to these users. What does Greenie wants to achieve? Greenie wants to make knowledge, opportunity, and mentorship very accessible to youth, especially students and early career, who are enthusiastic about planetary health, climate action, and global health in general, through the use of user-friendly platform in order to reduce the gap in resources and organizations inequity in the global south countries. Greenie will provide users with awareness, knowledge, and capacity, as well as funding and mentorship that will significantly increase knowledge and actions against climate change and improve One Health in low and middle income countries. How do we want to achieve Greenie? First of all, there is going to be the process of ideation. With the help of experts from the IT world, global health experts, educationists, and youth, we are going to ideate we are going to create the Greenie platform. Then we move to the aspect of funding. We need fund through advocacy to latest stakeholders to solicit for funding that will suffice the run of the project and the creation of this platform. We are not going to attend to any organization. We are going to definitely have to have our stakeholders mapping and then see who are our big supporters. Then we are going to approach them with our need for funding this project. Then we go to the actual implementation stage, which is constructing the data bank average that is going to cover the educational that we are going to leverage on educational institute data and other reliable sources like the data on Johns Hopkins University platforms. Then we are going to talk about the software programming and coding of the Greenie platform, and then we are going to publish it and unleash it so that anybody can come up on the Greenie platform and then benefit. Who are our target group and beneficiaries? Youth. Passionate and informed youth about climate change, One Health, and planetary health will own the entire project of Greenie and will be the ones to offer mentorship, especially mentorship. Then the beneficiaries of this project are students and early careers who have shown strong motivation and passion towards climate change, public health, and One Health, and also intend to create change solely in the countries of Global South. What is our theory of change? If youth and stakeholders will ideate and fund the development of a platform that would consist of resources, trainings, and funding opportunities, will provide positive commitment, then more students and early career youth from low and middle income countries will become aware, knowledgeable, and capacitated, and will have opportunity to implement their innovation to help mitigate the threat of climate change in their countries and regions by the nearest future. Thank you.
Thank you to the Team Greenie for sharing their solution with us. And now for the very big announcement, congratulations to Netra, Vishnu, Ayabatari, and Shakira from the One Health Education Initiative. Your team has highlighted some incredible work around health and care worker training for Planetary Health, and judges were truly impressed by the considerate design for youth and also the intricacies in the implementation plans to truly transform the health workforce. And so as the winners for YHack22, we are so pleased to invite you to present at the Youth Hub session of the 5th Global Forum on Human Resources for Health in April 2023. We hope that this will serve as an impactful platform for your ideas to be heard. And we also hope that this will be a helpful space for you to connect with other health workforce experts. From our conference team, we would also like to extend our congratulations to other teams Connext, NTA, and Greenie for their work. It was a very, very close race with only 2 or 3 points separating the teams. So your solutions are really and truly to be equally congratulated. From our conference team, thank you all for your participation, and we are so encouraged to hear that 3 of the 4 teams will continue implementing their solutions. Of course, if there is any assistance we can provide, please reach out, and we are so proud of all of you for taking action on planetary health. We are forever grateful and will work even harder than ever to amplify youth voices and support youth action in striving for universal health coverage. And so from all of us here, thank you, and we will definitely speak soon.